Welcome back to In the Garden. I'm joined with Craig Rucker from Grange Co-op, and you were just telling me that hang baskets, obviously they're a staple in everyone's garden, but there can be some pesky critters that can damage them quickly.
Yeah, specifically on petunia baskets and geranium baskets. Those are really prone to what is called a petunia budworm. And you've probably seen the little white moths that kind of flutter around, and those are leaving little eggs on your petunia baskets. And of course, as those hatch, they become caterpillars, and that petunia budworm is known to eat the flowers, not so much the leaf, but it eats the flowers of the basket. And they can have really dramatic results. So it's really important that you want to take care of those guys, or else it'll take a beautiful basket and take all the flowers off.
And you were saying that it's the moths, like the white moths that you always see fluttering around, it's their worms that are then eating the flowers.
Yes, yeah, okay. It's the larva stage of those little white guys, and they do actually eat the buds and the flowers of the plant. So many times you might have a basket that all has it looks to be growing well, nice and green, growing really good, but just the flowers aren't really there, or sometimes you'll actually see the holes in the flowers where they've been eaten. It's really hard to see the actual budworm on the plant because they're green and they blend in really, really well. You have to look very close to see them and look underneath leaves, and a lot of times you won't actually see them, but you will see the damage.
So this is a great way to treat that damage or treat the bugs so it's not happening. Is this also a preventative step? Yes,
the good thing with this is called BT, and what this does is it really targets caterpillars specifically. So the reason we want to use this rather than a lot of other things is that this will target specifically what we're trying to kill, right? We're trying to get the petunia budworm, but it isn't going to hurt beneficial things, right? It's very specific to caterpillars, so it's not going to hurt bees, for instance. So it's really important, especially when you're spraying anything on something that's blooming where there are going to be a lot of bees we know are going to be drawn to flowers. You want to make sure you're using something that is as specific as possible for what it is you're trying to kill.
Perfect. So it's going to treat what you need and not hurt anything else.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Is there anything that people really need to keep in mind when spraying this product on their plants?
Yeah, good idea not to be spraying anything in the middle of the day when we're super hot. So I'd be spraying morning or evening. I recommend spraying about once a week on them. BT does not have a very long residual, so it's not like you're going to spray it and it's still going to be on there for 2 weeks or something. It deteriorates rather quickly, so it'll kill what's on there now, but it's not going to last a very long time.
All right, Craig. Well, thank you so much. There's so many options here to keep your garden baskets healthy and flowery throughout the rest of the summer. So if you have any questions, you can always take those questions to a Grange Co-op expert like Craig. Thanks for joining us in the garden this week. We'll see you next time.